Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get a thumbnail. I gotta get a thumbnail. Hold on. Hold on, another thumbnail. Hold on, one last one. You know I gotta get me a thumbnail going. Hello again. Today we're playing the letter again. Y'all know how this is going. Sorry I couldn't upload yesterday because there's a lot going on. Let's just do it. Hold on. I'm trying to get this over with so I can play other games. Sonic Frontiers just came out yesterday and God of War came out today, so for early access people, but it's coming out tomorrow actually. But I wonder how those games are gonna be. They look really good. But let's finish up this chapter. Ash, on the other hand, couldn't be reached. All my calls went straight to his voicemail. He said it again, right here today, going the next day. Oh well, his loss. They really want me to install this software update. I'm not gonna do it. We have agreed to meet at a nearby cafe, the same one I frequent with Becca because it's cheap and they give away bread around closing time. Oh, we haven't seen this place before. So we haven't seen her house and we haven't seen this place. So I think this might be a plot progression. Quaint, a little old-fashioned, though looks a wee bit out of place amidst the city's tall buildings, but we love it all the same. Much like it's a facade, the interior carries an antiquated charm to it. Vintage art pieces in a row of shelves boasting an extensive collection of books cover the walls. It would have been nice to hang out for hours on end, but even on a weekend, the place is still packed with people. Thankfully, Becca and Zach have already found seats engaged in some casual chatter when I arrive. It's strange seeing the two of them without Ash accompanying the other. They've never been so particularly close. Sure, they talk when they meet, laugh at the same things, there's something funny, but there's distance. Hold on, let me put this down here. It's something else. That or Zach's simply afraid of her. It's not impossible, I wouldn't blame him if he is. Might be the tallest in the group, but everyone knows that it means nothing against Becca's temper. Even I am a little... Oh, come on now, you scared of everything. After the last episode, I'm convinced you're scared of everything.
Zach! Becca! Well, you seem to be in a better mood today. What happened? I know that smile, Belle. Come on, still.
Don't rush me. Let's order food first, okay?
A waitress comes by to take our order. Will they at least have a sitting animation? They just standing up while eating? Like, that's kind of weird. On a normal day, me and Becca will have a hearty serving of their special vegetarian stovies. Alright, somebody informate me. Hold on, I'm about to look this up. What does that mean? Stovies. Let me see what they look like. Hold on. Easy vegan stovies. Okay, they actually don't look that bad. Especially this one up here. Okay, they really don't look that bad. Maybe I'm sleeping. Usually, y'all know how I rate food on this channel, but they actually don't look that bad to me. Zach takes anything with a good helping of meat up. I mean, it's like, but you can try other things. Sometimes you just gotta try other stuff, you know. But a lot of times I'm really judgmental about food, because if you're not seasoning your food, I won't eat it. But today's a good day, great even. It's not wrong to indulge a little, right? Oh, he's going off of what homegirl told her. I still can't remember her name. Why not? Kate, something like that. I don't know. I forgot her name already.
Today's special. For the three of us.
Oh. Okay. Well, jeez.
Don't worry.
Reprimands.
It's my treat.
The one from Mama when I punched a kid bullying my younger brother 18 years ago. Oh my goodness. I never did it again after she... Why did you punch a kid? Rebecca's far from being my mom. Cupid's grin turned that frown into a defeated sigh. Bro, she's posted up paying for your food because you just sold a good house. Like, she chilling right now, bro. Food arrived in the middle of a funny story from Zach, putting the rest of the conversation on hold. I'm interested to see what that couple that bought the house, how that's going to tie in. Because they aren't, like, there's something going on there. They're just really not even telling us. Because they're just centering the plot around her and her friends. Although we know something's going down at that house. So I'm actually kind of interested to see what's going on at the house. Is there anything fancy? Pan roasted sea bass. More like raw sea bass. I like the potatoes and the green beans though. Or asparagus. That's asparagus. Asparagus is real good, guys. I love asparagus. I like vegetables. See, I like me some vegetables, but when people cook vegetables a certain way or do vegetables a certain way, it makes me not want to eat it. Like, vegetarian meat, seriously? Like, you guys don't like meat, but at the same time, you're trying to make something that tastes like meat? Like, make that make sense for me. But veggies are really good. They're good. I was one of those kids that never really had a problem with vegetables. Like, I like to diss. Back in the day, I used to love dissing Brussels sprouts. I was like, everybody's on the wave of hating Brussels sprouts, of glazing Brussels sprouts in a negative light. So you know what? I'm gonna do it too. But behind closed doors, low key, I was out here smashing Brussels sprouts. Okay, they were good. Okay, they're good. All right, I like Brussels sprouts. So yeah, I like vegetables. You know, I like tossing it up sometimes. But that's what you gotta do sometimes. You just gotta eat different stuff. I wonder what that red stuff is on it. Citrus. Oh, that is citrus. Okay. That's what the Daily Board says. I never did pay any attention to it. Whenever I come here, since the price was really way above what I'm willing to spend on food on a single day.
I'm so hungry, I think I'm dying.
You're always hungry.
Hey, not all the time.
Well, I mean, all she eat is noodles for real. Like, there's nothing you can do about that.
Let me guess. You skipped breakfast again.
Oh Lord, trying to be my mom again, dude. Do you have, like...
Not on purpose.
You got a life?
I may have overslept by a few seconds today.
Right then. Stop stalling, Isabella. What's this about?
She!
Let us say, Rebecca. She wouldn't be inviting us out if it wasn't worth hearing out.
Yeah,
Well,
thank you, Zach.
we're waiting.
I'm treating you guys to a once-in-a-century thing.
Expecting grin, except...
I'm sorry, say that again.
Say that again?
And this is important because...
How is this important? Lame joke Ash made as desperately searching for someone. Oh, so we can choose why she's treating them. So my instant noodle days are over, or Ash is not here, so we should... That's mean. I'm not even thinking twice
let me
about
do that
this.
again.
That's mean. Don't say that. I mean, she just sold the house. She about to celebrate, man. We gotta... You know what? We got that house off our shoulders. We ain't worried about that no more. That letter may still be there, but shoot, we just throw it in the trash or something. We good. You know, we celebrating right now. We up. We just sold a multi-million-dollar house. We up right now, man.
Guess what, guys? I'm paying. I sold the house.
They might be happy now. There we go. Because if I said Ash is not here, they would have been uptight. That's more
You
like
heard
it.
me right, ladies and gentlemen. As of today, I, Maria Isabella Grace Cruz Santos, am free from my instant noodle binge.
There you go. Be happy about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was really, like, depressed last chapter. For what? You just sold a house worth millions of dollars. I would not be depressed if I just sold that off.
Seriously?
Hold it, Belle. You sold the house?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean you sold the... Yes, I did. Are you a real estate agent? No.
Yep.
Yup.
Which house is this? In Aslam Village? The one with the open house yesterday?
The one and only. Come on, Becca. I know you've got a better memory than that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's...
Incredible. Incredible. I know it is. I know it is. Just hating for no reason. She lets out a hum. Although she's not, she gets the impression of someone who's heard something unbelievable and still. Why can you not be happy for me? Jeez, because I just cooked you? You over here talking about my instant noodle diet. And now once I'm been ready to get rid of it and I'm about to be up, you over here. Oh, wow. This is a lot to take in, huh? This is unbelievable, isn't it? Yeah, celebrate, dude. I'm paying for your meal. I really shouldn't even be paying for your meal. You should pay for it out of your own pocket. You never believed in me. Did she think we would be able to sell it? Have the faith in me. Am I not your best? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You don't believe me?
Like, you don't believe me and you don't believe in me? Like, what's going on? Well, I can stop them. Well, yesterday's little spat. The judges on the looks. It seems they are too.
I'm sure it ain't the way you're thinking, Bella.
What?
No, I do believe you. But don't you think the sale happened a bit too fast? The open house only started yesterday, and now you already have a buyer?
I mean, this is one of the times I will agree with her, though. It is kind of suspicious. That's what I was trying to figure out, though. It is a bit suspicious that they bought the house so dang fast. And all the rumors that it has on it. But they still bought it they bought it like this. Like these. They was ready to sign them papers and they was going to give them a bonus after. And I'm just like, okay, well that's a bit suspicious because no one sells houses that fast. It's at least a day or two. And then the paperwork takes like 2 weeks or a good week. But they bought it on the spot. Shoot. I mean, I won't question it, but all I'm saying is I'm up, okay? You don't gotta worry about that.
It happens from time to time?
I guess so. I guess it does, but like, it's still a bit. She got a little bit of a point right now. Like, it should. I don't think it should have sold that fast because of rumors, but
yeah, but look, I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Just yesterday, you've been really worried where to get money for your dad's new treatment, and now all of a sudden you have something. What if the sale doesn't push through, or I don't know, they're a fraud, or they suddenly back out?
All right, you don't gotta do all that, bro. She put money in an envelope, like I think like a smooth 1,000 more euros, initiated to me and my homie after the sale for just getting that done. I don't think they're frauds. I don't think, shoot, they're just out here giving away euros like that. And I ain't getting ready to question them.
Isn't it a little too early to celebrate?
No, it's not.
Rebecca
Still
does have
went
a
through.
point, Bella. If you haven't closed the deal yet, there's still a chance they'll go back on it.
They don't seem like it to me. The lady appeared to really want it, and she approached me without even
I
finishing
didn't
the
finish
tour.
the tour. Bro, tell her about the envelope, bro. Pressured me into it, like, I'm gonna tell Becca about that. Knowing her,
And she
don't know.
already hired someone to handle the house's interior design.
She doing all that for this one house. She copped it quick and got an interior designer. Like, I mean, let her have
You're
it.
joking. Who would do that?
The Wrights, apparently. It's actually pretty funny. She's a bit too excited to get the property, she forgot to buy it. At any rate, they've already signed the agreement today, so it's just a matter of time. And don't tell anyone about this, but Ma'am Hannah also gave us something extra.
She did.
Something as in...
As in, it's why I can treat you two to a free meal.
I'm more surprised you accepted it.
She didn't really give us a choice in the matter. So don't lose sleep over this, okay?
Yeah, don't.
The couple
don't
really
lose
want the
sleep.
house.
And even if they don't buy the house, that ain't on me. Hey, I got my little extra euros, so I'm good. I'm good. I'm
If
chilling.
Rose
I'm
didn't
chilling.
stop them,
Chilling.
they'd likely have paid up front for it yesterday.
Okay, Rose.
That's despite the legends, too. I even tried to show them the letter. But nope. I want this house, darling. Go take all our money.
Alright, now she's saying too much. You went a little bit, low-key you snitching and telling. Low-key you Mickey Mouse, and low-key you're Charles Entertainment cheesing right now. Low key, you're Mighty Mousing. Low key, you snitching. Low, you ratting right now. You gotta chill a little bit more on that. You can say something about the envelope, but not how the sale goes, huh? Isn't there an agreement on that? Like a contract where you can't say what's going on?
You don't really think they believe that, do you? I'm pretty sure for them, those are just rumors as well. No one's that superstitious in this day and age, Belle.
I don't really care what happens. Is volume all the way up? I think it is. I don't really care what happens, if they believe them or not, but they still bought it.
Well,
so
there's
cool.
You.
Right.
Whoa.
You know what? I'll just eat all of these by myself.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Look at his hand, the recipe has been.
I'm kidding. Don't go all pouty.
I'm kidding. She makes me mad, bro.
I'm just concerned you'll get hurt if this doesn't happen. I know how badly you want to close this deal for your papa.
I do, and they're closing it right now as we speak, so...
I'm sure he's gonna be fine now, though, with the money. They don't know yet. I think I'll call them tomorrow. Let them know things will be easier. Mama said this morning he's showing progress with the new treatment, too. It's just a matter of time.
To have known you long enough, yeah. They feel a whole lot nicer. Okay. A laugh here, a playful jab here. But most of it's spent on catching up and telling stories on whatever's keeping us busy these days. Something we couldn't afford to do the day before, taking into account what happened. But even Becca's surprisingly chatty. Is there something in the sea bass we ate? Zach, though, appears less... Huh? He's far from being the life of the party. He's definitely not the type to keep quiet in a conversation with his friends. Apart from a few...
Are you sure you're not feeling under the weather, Zachary?
Huh? No, I'm okay. No worries, Rebecca.
Doesn't sound okay to me.
It's okay. I might be feeling a little bummed out today, but I'm sure this will pass.
Oh, keep your head up,
Is
brother.
it about the reviews this morning?
Oh. Hey, who hated on my man's movie, bro? There's more than that stuff on the big secret. So I don't like waking up late.
You heard about those, huh?
Sorry, I just happened to check on some sites this morning.
Sorry, I just happened to check on some sites this morning.
No,
Okay.
it's a very sensitive topic in the first place.
Nah, go ahead,
I
tell.
should have expected it.
What reviews?
That's exact as the voice can sit on the matter. Oh, they're voicing out. But Zach, it has always been better to wait. Let him speak on his own. Becca too, to some extent, but her exposing attention is more common. Shit to the shoulders, waiting for her to go on.
It's his movie.
That doesn't explain anything. Stop dangling the information, Becca.
Ew.
Zachary, I'm not the one supposed to be telling her about this. It's still your documentary.
Is it something bad?
Not bad per se. You guys don't need to dwell on it much.
Yeah,
Bad?
don't do anything.
Listen here. I wouldn't trivialize what those bowheads wrote if I were you. They're ruining other people's jobs.
Oh, wow. It seems like she's the one slighted and not Zach. Wow. She's more upset than he's supposed to be. It's crazy. Snicker escapes me.
This isn't a laughing matter, Isabella. Some bowbag just insulted him.
Calm down, Rebecca. Those are just reviews, and it happens a lot.
Right, like calm down.
I do not ken about you two, but calling the entire film an out-and-out drivel, you're better off watching an educational kids' TV show, and worst 1.5 hour of my life, among other things, isn't exactly a critique any decent movie reviewer would say.
Alright, relax, bro.
If you could call that a critique, did we even watch the same film?
Oh my
Maybe
goodness.
I ain't cut out for it. Better stick with my photography or something. If nothing else, this helped me open my eyes to what I can and can't do.
Right, it's a learning curve. Chill.
You're giving up.
It was just something experimental I did on my free time anyway. It's no big deal.
But you worked on it for months.
Doesn't look like it matters for those people.
Don't say that!
Y'all are really, look, sometimes people experiment and not everything is gonna go well. But it's at least good to know that some things are not worth putting your time into. I mean, life is almost like this. You can't just be like stuck on one thing, stuck on being a movie maker for your whole life. You gotta do something different. You can't just press them for that. Oh, whoa! Chest heaving, looking down at him in the same. Oh, wow. People like Zach aren't supposed to say. How exasperating. You of all people.
It's just a review.
Except they're pretty well-known critics.
Why does that matter? They aren't the ones calling the shots on this. Isn't that why they have a committee? Right, Becca?
The amused gleam is in her eye. Oh, she wants you to be shicey. That's what that is. She just wants you to. She wants you to be mad. What does she find so entertaining here? Help me here. Your friend's about to create his passion for a pretty reason. I haven't read what those people wrote about his work, but a few scathing words shouldn't be enough to discourage someone. I should know.
Failing means you're playing, Zach. Not that I'm saying it's bad. I've seen it from start to finish, and I know for myself what you created isn't something people should scoff at. I don't know anything about filming or photography, but I know what I watched. Look at Isabella. It's not every day you see her all riled up like this.
It really isn't. He'd say it's lost in my tongue. That's embarrassing.
It was a heat of the moment thing. And anyway, I'll be very angry with you if you quit. What about the exhibit?
What exhibit?
Classified information.
Even if I bring you your favorite tonight?
Nope, not a chance.
Favorite
Oh,
what?
come on! I thought we aren't supposed to have secrets.
Thanks, you two. I might need some time alone to myself for a while.
Yeah.
Just to think about things, how I'll go from here, that sort of stuff. Hey, I'm not quitting, Bella. Don't give me that face.
Irritation of puppy dog eyes.
Promise.
I'll break any promise I make to you guys.
Okay.
Besides, you're right. It's too early to say anything right now. What's night ain't for another week?
Hey man, you got it. Yeah, keep your head up. There wasn't wrong with any of these decisions you're making. Really, this is not the bad decision that you're making. You could either choose to quit or you could choose to continue. That's both options were pretty good. As long as you're not quitting life, then they're both good options. It's not like it's over for me though. I still have time. I can come back, do what I really want to do. I'm done with everything. Oh wow. So I think she's thinking about quitting real estate too. Because that's why she took that job. Okay. If this is Ash. Rose. Okay.
Hey, Isabel. You at the office?
Ha ha. Very funny, Rose. I'm hanging up.
Don't. I'm kidding. BRC says the floor plan copies are ready for Miss McCullough to pick up.
Huh. But if it already explains everything. She wants a long run about the awful state of Wuxborn streets from the big old myth. Wow. And stay quiet if only to become the next object of her frustration. She's similar to Becca in that regard.
We're stuck in horrendous traffic right now. Bloody stupid drivers.
None of things to complain about and stops. She says next still none of what I'm hoping to hear from her. Just a quick moment plea for me to meet the right interior designer.
Anyway, I'll leave it to you. Bye. Thanks.
Wow, she asked it. Wow. Ends the call without even asking for my input. Okay, so we're going to meet their interior designer now for the house. The sky is cloudless and noontime sun is beating down on a hard concrete when we leave the cafe. It's far from unbearable, but it's enough to put most people in a fickle mood or make them vulnerable to catching something. No wonder we have staff members going AWOL lately, not to mention my boss' mercurial moods. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I want our usual cloudy weather back. For all the gripes about the unpredictable weather though, the streets of Luxborn remain constantly busy. A hurried of tapping of shoes against the pavement and inane chatter from the lunchtime crowd Fill the humid afternoon air, a small reminder of the things we still have to do, regardless of how much I want to return to the comfort of my bed. Back to bar reality for me, back to um, magazine, and back to our lesson plans and books at home. Yeah, she's a teacher. But more than once, I catch her sneaking a longing glance over just something displayed on a shop window. She want to buy something? Maybe I can get it for her this Christmas. Turned my head at the last shop she checked out. A fleeting glimpse. The world stills. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get a thumbnail. I gotta get a thumbnail. I gotta get a thumbnail. Hold on. Hold on, another thumbnail. Another thumbnail. Hold on, one last one. 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 You know I gotta get me a thumbnail going. You know I have to get me a thumbnail. She looks at me, eyes hollow, gaze piercing and boring into my very boring soul. Like a set of whoa, she do look crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. She looks insane. And there's quick time events in this game too, so I'm excited for that. A set of chains to keep my whole body still. There's no shadows or whispers this time, only a plea. A hum, low and indistinct, compelling me, beckoning me, intent on dragging me to the void beyond the glass. Help me. I don't dare move. My heart hammers against my ribs, every beat, every thump, looking away to make a run for it, but I can't. I couldn't. All my limbs feel heavy while my own breathing strains to the face for a cause.
Leave me alone.
This stretch in a grin, wide and unpleasant. A panic is building up in my chest, forced me to take a tentative step back. I try not to stare at the decaying blood, the blood steaming from the gaping wounds on our arm or our nailless fingers. I don't want this. Not like this. Not after all what I got what I want.
Oh
for
no,
Papa.
stop. Leave me alone.
Said a wail, sharp and ugly, unforgiving. Rage. Hatred and bitterness, as if the very notion of turning away from her is an offense in itself.
I don't want this!
Long throat hoarse from the screams I didn't even notice already coming from my mouth. Back of my feet catches on a loose stone, sending me sprawling to the ground. The resulting pain completely jolts me out of the haze, blurring my mind. And while my surroundings appear unfamiliar until Becca's face swims into my vision. Look concerns on her face and her hands are gripping my arms tight. Even Zach appears behind himself with worry while he stands
What
behind
happened?
her. Okay.
Bella, you okay?
Opens and closes, but nothing comes out. The words refuse to form. On impulse, I sneak a swift glance to the display window. She's gone. Yet the foreboding feeling has not left. My hands are shaking as I push myself off the ground, my weakened limbs relying solely on reflex and muscle memory. Something icy has made home in the pit of my stomach. I want to throw up anything to get out this wretched sensation out.
You were screaming. Zach, call someone.
No, don't. I'm good. I'm good. I need to get to the office. Rose, the floor plans. Someone's going to pick it up.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Careful. Don't stand up yet. Stay put, Isabella. Zach, you watch over her for me. I'll call for...
Someone, I attempt to smile to put her at ease, but likely comes off as ignorance. Gently, I push her hands off my shoulders. My knees are still trembling, but I can stand. Leave me. Stay away? Away? You think she might be possessed, y'all? The humidity is stifling, everyone's stares are unnerving, and Becca and Zach's concerns are suffocating. I don't want to be here, no more. I break into a run. This soundtrack is like real riveting. I like it. I think we're gonna stop here, and I'm gonna go ahead and do part 4. Or wait, let me see what I'm gonna do here. am I doing? I would update both of those, but let's do that. Just because. I wish I hadn't left my bed this morning. Here, with the only occasional drips of water on the sink and the whirring of fan blades to keep me company, it's easy to fall into a cycle of negative thinking. But even with the cutter to keep me company, the room still feels a whole lot bigger than usual. I hug my knees closer as a group passes by outside. Loud. So loud. If only there was a way to tune everything out, to keep my head from replaying every image, every sound of her. Her screams, her awful gait as she reaches for me, her bone-chilling smile, her pleas for enough. That's enough! Shiver passes over me, though it's not from the hair still hanging damp from against my back, nor the draft that enters the room from the windows I've left wide open. My gaze shifts over the letter sitting on my coffee table. Its edges flutter I'm not even innocuously as the wind touches it. I can say those words. I don't know why I just did that. Laying out an ordinarily looking piece of paper can bring this much trouble. The impulse to throw it away or rip it to pieces is still there. I can easily do it, but after that, what? Will she leave me? What about those people that already have seen it? Will they be okay? I don't think you can rip it up and throw it away. That's the only reason I'm not scolding her right now. It's because if you do throw it away, it'll probably come right back to you. It'll probably be like assembled, all creepily. It'll be assembled back together, taped up and stuff. So I'm not. Uncertainty gnaws at me, knowing that she's real and might also go out to people I care about. I just wish someone would listen. Believe me. Your breathtaking sounds make me nearly jump out of my skin. Wait, did she go home or what's going on? I think it's Rose. Zach's name flashes brightly on the screen. Okay, what's Flash gonna... I mean Zach. I said Flash. Alright, it's about time to end this video. Frankly, it's the last thing I want to discuss, but I did leave the two of them there without saying anything. Knowing Zach, I bet
Hey,
he's
Zach.
worried.
Oh, good. I thought for sure you're not gonna pick up.
Sorry, it took me a while to find my phone.
No worries.
You got game tomorrow? I paused. I don't recall making plans with Zach for the weekend.
Did I forget something?
God forget something.
Remember that guy I told you about? Back in the movies? The, priest? For the blessing?
Oh, the priest.
Does it ring a bell?
Did say that, but I don't think he actually goes for the trouble, especially what happened in his film. I don't know, forget how kind
Yeah,
Zach can be.
I remember. Is he fine with it?
My friend doesn't mind. We're lucky he's not busy. So, tomorrow, he'll meet us at the mansion.
Okay.
Hey, no
I've
problem.
had trouble, Zach.
I'm the one who suggested it to begin with. And, well, this afternoon you did surprise us. Never seen you scream like that. You scared the hell out of Rebecca.
I guess I owe you a lot for this, huh?
Nah, we're cool. You had us worried. But I know you'll tell us about it eventually. I just want to make sure you're doing well. You left all of a sudden and you're not answering any of our calls.
Trying to get me to talk. You know, I tell him I'm fine, said simple reassurances, put their minds at ease. Now nothing will form. Can't bring myself to say anything. Seems to sense my hesitation because you mean it.
Anyway, I gotta go. I left something on the stove before making this call. Just soup. But it'd be embarrassing if I burned soup.
I doubt it. Ashton, on the other hand...
Well, remind me to tell you about what he did with the pressure cooker next time. Oh, damn, it overflowed! Really need to get going. Bye, Bella.
Busy tone through muffled echoes of the receiver. Okay, nothing. No one's saying this will work. I'm doubtful it will, but right now, I'll take anything. Anything to get out of this nightmare. Alright, I think we're gonna stop it right here for now. I'm gonna save it. Journal? Just journal entries? How many? Okay, there's a lot of journal entries. But let's go ahead and see how much progress we have. 74%. So we're almost there. Finishing chapter 1. We've almost seen every scene. But we're gonna stop it right here. We have a lot of percent to go, but we can complete chapter 1 probably at the end of this week. So make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, do all that stuff. You already know what's coming next. I'll see you guys in the next one.